So I came up with Spider-Man, and I said to him, I got this great idea. I want to call him Spider-Man, and he's a teenager. So I gave him the idea, and he said, Stan, that is the worst idea I have ever heard. One day we had a book we were going to kill called Amazing Fantasy. When you're going to do the last issue, nobody cares what you put in it. Just to get it out of my system, I put Spider-Man in the book, and we sold it. And it was a bestseller. So my publisher called me in a couple weeks later and said, Stan, you remember that character, Spider-Man, that you and I liked so much? Why don't you do a series of it? And that's how Spidey was born. I tried to inject a feeling of warmth in all the books. I wanted the kids to feel a part of Marvel. I'd like to think of myself as an entertainer. I feel if I can entertain people in any way, it's very gratifying. I began to realize that entertainment is very important in people's lives. I'm doing what I enjoy doing. It is such fun creating characters, writing stories, and when you do something that you know the fans seem to enjoy, that gives you such satisfaction you don't want to stop. It isn't a one-man field. It is so many people contribute. I'm just happy that I've had a hand in all of this.
The theory was we're going to write the kind of stories we would enjoy reading, you see. And I didn't know if it would work or not, but it worked better than anybody expected. So we find the best formula, if you call it that, is we don't try to write for any audience. We try to write stories we would enjoy.
It's really tragic. There are so many people whose jobs are just jobs, but it's nothing that they really enjoy doing, and that's really most of the world. And I'm aware that I'm incredibly lucky because of the work I do, and so is anybody who really enjoys his work, whether he's a shoemaker or a sportsman, anybody. If you enjoy your work, I think that's one of the secrets of some sort of happiness. 100 years from now, if somebody should bring up my name, if it would still be around, it would be nice if people say, geez, I thought he was a good writer. His stories gave me a lot of pleasure. It's the best thing any writer can ever hear.